welcome back to another episode of Vlogmas. Today is Vlogmas day 3. I have spent all day today getting boxes out of the garage and taking stuff out of it and organizing my room. It's not done yet, but I've done a majority of it. I do want to acknowledge, I know that it's kind of busy in here. That's the way I like it. I'm not a minimalist by any means. I like things. I like to collect things. I like trinkets. So if you don't like that, then sorry, but it's my room. So I'm going to kind of show you guys like where I'm at right now. I'm pretty happy with it. Like, it obviously could be better, but I do have some decoration things that I have not put up yet that I wanted to show you the before I show you the after. Okay, so here is the entrance to my bedroom. I have some hooks on the back of my door for extra storage. So I have purses and jackets that I use every single day. And then walking in, here is kind of the overview with what we're working with. Like I said, not done. Also, if anybody has any recommendations on what I can do to make it look better, definitely let me know. But I'll start over here real quick. So over here, of course, is the most busiest, but I love it. Like, I love it. So we have my bookshelves, my crab enclosure, of course. All of my Webkins are down here. And then books, movies, music stuff, dolls, like just all of my favorite things that I kept from the house and I brought over here. I just finished decorating my tree, as you guys saw. So I got this little tree from Walmart and I really like it because it puts a nice ambiance in the room when I turn the big light off. I have my PS4 and my TV. And then over here, I have my guitars put up, and then I put this over here. I'm going to be putting some like fake vines and stuff around that too, just to make it look a little bit more full. The dog's playpen is down here with a cat in it, but it's open. Both of the dogs are asleep over here. They love this bed. And here is what it's looking like underneath the loft bed. I have not finished underneath here yet. I can't stand all the way up when I'm under here, so it does hurt my back a little bit, so I've just been doing a little bit at a time, but all of those drawers are just craft supplies, shipping supplies, printer. I have some extra, like, electronic stuff in there, like, game cases, extra cords, keyboards, stuff like that. Then, of course, we have the crafting area, so I do have a huge complaint about this bed, and I will go ahead and do my complaints, and then stop. But I know some of you guys were interested in getting the bed for yourself, so I did want to give a little bit of a disclaimer. This bed wasn't necessarily marketed for kids. It was actually marketed as like a college dorm loft type thing. But this desk is so thin that it's really hard to have a really good like computer setup. I worked with what I had, but I have to keep my keyboard kind of levitated on top of the computer mount, because that is what I had. So it looks a little awkward, I think. Like it, I don't know. I don't mind it. It's a little crowded, but there's my keyboard with my speaker and my little trinkets. And then I covered the cords with my little Wawa plush. My microphone. My desk chair, of course, which has stuff in it that I haven't organized yet. All of my like diamond painting and cords and cables and extra stuff is under here in this ottoman where Spectra is dead asleep. Of course, we have craft supplies, but like the desk is so thin that this is the only amount of space that I have to work on. So I really won't be able to do anything on this desk other than let it hold my stuff. Like, that's it. I have my label printer over here. I am gonna try to get a Bluetooth label printer so I can move this somewhere else because this takes up a lot of space. And then my cords that go up to the top of the bed so I can charge my phone and stuff. And then I hooked stuff up here. So yeah, that's how it's looking. My computer is on the floor. I don't really like putting my PC on the floor like that, but to save space, it must be done. So yeah, my chair fits perfectly in there. My dad did some cable management, so it looks clean underneath there. And the next thing I'm going to be doing in this video is I got these like string fairy lights, these little star lights, and I'm going to hang them from like the top of the loft right here. So we're going to be doing that in a little bit. I got those. Then of course we have the cat tree and the little cat scratcher. I love this little section so much. I wish I did not have this right here because it's a little bit of an eyesore, but all of my dog and cat stuff in there, like medications, clothing, harnesses, just extra stuff is in there. I tried to add like little plants to kind of distract from the dog food and the medications and stuff, but you know what? Life be like that. So yeah, I have that. I put my curtain up and I hung those up. And then up here on top of the closet, I hung that up that I got from Joann's a couple years ago. I love that painting. And then the closet is what is the most chaotic because the closet is packed to the brim, but I think I was able to like maximize my space, I guess. If anybody has any recommendations, let me know to help this. But I'm going to put, the quality is going to go down a little bit, but I'm going to kind of put it out so you guys can see a little bit better. Okay, so over here on this side, I put all of my shoes in here. Not all of my shoes fit, but for the most part, Converse, Vans, Doc Martens, that's pretty much the 3 brands that I wear the most. And then like sandals that I don't really wear. Some of my boots and stuff, like my Ugg boots, they have to stay on the floor because they're just too big. And then over here, I have all of my purses and my bags. Not all of them. I had to put some of them up there, but the bags and purses that I use the most, I put here. And then in the corners, I have yarn shoved in there. Up here, I have fabric. All of this is craft stuff, like literally all of this. And it's stuff that I use, by the way. Like, it's not stuff that I'm just hoarding. Like, I threw away most of the things that I do not use, or I sold it. So, like, in the corner, I have things that I've crocheted and, like, hats and stuff that I wear. And then all of this is, like, paint, colored pencils, paper, markers, like, just stuff that I genuinely do use. So, I have sheets and stuff shoved in that corner. And then all of my clothes, these are packed to the brim, too. And then, of course, my clothes, which I have cleaned out my closet. I mean, you guys have watched my closet clean out videos. I have cleaned out my closet so many times. And I still have so many clothes, but I genuinely do wear all of these. Like, I don't wear them as much now because I don't work at the library anymore, so I don't have to wear nice clothes. But I do wear them. Like, I really do like my clothes. So, yeah, I have a lot. And then my scrubs in here, and then my jeans. And I have some skirts hung up in the corner over there. But, yeah, my cats have been sleeping in here. So I keep one door closed, and then I keep this one cracked like that, so Twilight can go in there and sleep on those sheets, because she feels safe in there, so I keep it like that. And then I have to keep a fan. I have to sleep with noise. Like, I can't not sleep with noise. And then I put my record player right here. Yeah, record player, YouTube play button. I hung that picture up that I really love. And then we're back over here to this side of the room. So yeah, this is how everything's looking right now. I wish it was like more organized. I think I'm just being a little bit too critical of myself right now. But the next thing that I'm going to do, which is the only thing I really need to do, is I have like fake vines and flowers that I'm going to like wrap around the bed just to look more pretty, and then add the lights around the bed too. And then I do have a couple of things that I ordered from Amazon to like clip on the bed up there. I also would like to get some body pillows and stuff. I also would like to try to make this top area look cozier. I don't have any plans of putting pictures up there, posters, anything like that. Mainly just because the wall is basically my headboard, and I don't want to be like hitting picture frames, but it does look pretty empty. So I think I'm going to get like a bunch of body pillows and just kind of like stack them and make like a really big fluffy cozy headboard with a bunch of different pillows. I just need to find some that I like, because I have like my plushies and stuff up there too, like my Care Bears and my Build-A-Bears and stuff like that. But yeah, I have to say the two things I hate the most about this bed is how thin the desk is, how thin this area is to get up, because I wish they cut it just a little bit more. Like, just a little bit. Because, like, a normal person can't fit their thighs in between that. So, and then these hurt. Like, even with these paddings on, these bars are really thin and they do hurt going up them. So, if you're thinking about buying this bed, just take those things into account. It's obviously not bothering me enough where I need to like return it or anything, but it is kind of a nuisance. Okay, since it is day 3, it is time to open day 3 of my advent calendars. I've been looking forward to doing this all day. I'm home alone right now. Like I said, I think in this video already, my parents are like literally never home. They bowl in bowling leagues. And then my sister works a lot. And then she gets home late from work. And then also she hangs out with her friends a lot. So like I'm home alone a lot. Like it's basically like I'm living alone anyway. So it's really not that bad. But let's go ahead and open day 3. See what little ornament we have in here. Ooh, this one's cool. This is day 3. I think this is my favorite one so far. These are little ornaments, by the way. So it's Grinch holding a little ornament that says Merry Grinchmas. This is really cute. This is my favorite one so far. This is the cutest one. Twyla's here to say hello. Say hello. Twyla and Claudine only come out when my parents leave the house. Next is the Pokemon one. This is like the best one. I got this from Ross, if anybody is wondering. I showed it in the last video. But where is 3? Oh, 3 is a big one. This is 3. Ooh, oh my god, that was hard to get out. Okay, I think this is like a little accessory. Okay, there's supposed to be like a little bottom piece. Can y'all see? Like there's supposed to be something to go in here. It's supposed to be like a little Christmas tree to take a picture with your Pokemon, but the bottom piece is missing. It's not in here. Unless it would be in another day, but like why? Unless that there's not a bottom piece. Okay, this thing was $14, by the way, guys. I didn't spend a lot of money. So this is cardboard. This is literally cardboard. It also is not going to stay together. But this is day 3. I don't really care for it that much because it's not a little figure. But hopefully tomorrow we get another little figure. So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to eat dinner. I have some wings and french fries to eat. I'm going to put in the air fryer. And after that, I'm probably going to take a bath. And then after that, I am going to put up the lights, the star lights, and the plants around my room. And then after that, depending on what time it is, I'm going to start working on my custom crochet orders again. Because I have 3 custom orders that I need to finish and then start making Christmas presents. I have a plan to make flowers for 2 family members because when I made flowers for my mom last year, they loved them. So I'm going to make them some flowers. I'm making my sister a Genshin Impact doll. And those are the 2 big things that are 3 things that I'm going to be crocheting. And then my boss ordered some Kindle stuff too. I have a lot that I need to make and I'm really stressed out. But luckily, most of the stuff is done. Oh, let me show you guys the garage. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the garage. This has like the rest of my stuff in it. Okay, so a lot of these boxes are empty. Like all of these are empty. A lot of this is just yarn and stuff. Like this is all trash. Trash. A lot of this stuff is empty. This is the bag of the fake plants that I need to take inside. I don't actually know what's in that box, so I need to look in there. A couple of these things are going to go back to the storage unit because they just aren't going to fit here. But these 2 bags are full of yarn stuff, cookbooks. This is just cleaning supplies that I need to put under the kitchen sink that I had. And then like blankets and some crochet stuff. Like that's pretty much all that's left. Like this is some random Kindle stuff. I don't even know. This is my crab stuff, which I do need to take inside. But that's all I have left. This is going to have to stay out here because there is nowhere that I'm going to be able to put that. And then this is the little craft table that I'm going to be folding up into my room. So I have an extra desk to film crochet tutorials and color and diamond paint and all of that fun stuff. So that's going to probably be done tomorrow. So most of this is done. And then I'll be officially moved in and everything will be exactly where it needs to go. Okay guys, it's day 4, so it's time to open the advent calendars to see what is in here. I'm with my dad. Okay. This looks exactly like the other one. Okay, hopefully we get a figure in this one and not a little cardboard thing. Yes, we got a Pokemon! I don't remember this Pokemon's name, but this is the Pokemon. Hey! He's my name. Oh wait. I need a wall plug-in.
I don't have that.
I think there's one sitting on the burger plate. Is that one?
Yeah. Yes. Cinema. Uh-oh. Did you plug it?
Oh, maybe the extension cord is not plugged in. Try it again this time.
Oh, what?
Oh,
There it goes.
it wasn't plugged in all the way.
Oh.
It's just one. Oh.
Oh. Okay, warm's better. That one's better.
Yes. And then it literally just clips. See that from over there? Good morning, everyone. I am up here on my bed. Here is my new lamp. So I got this lamp off of Amazon. It's pretty cool. You can put it on like a white light or a warm light, which I do the warm one. But it clips right there. And then you can like move this to bend to like however you want. So this is my lamp up here. It's really pretty too. So it's really dark in here because it's been raining nonstop, but here's what it looks like. It's such a cozy vibe, guys. Like, oh my god, look at this. It's so cozy. And then now we have the lamp up there too. So it's not done, of course, but this is how I envisioned it. And if you guys have any more recommendations on what I can do, let me know. But for right now, I'm pretty content and happy with it. I love how the dogs just stay in here even though they don't have to. But yeah, here's over here. I've added some more stuff to the bookshelf, and I need to plug the Christmas tree in. I clipped this extension cord right here so I can plug different lights in and stuff to my bookcase. So okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode of Vlogmas here. I think my next one is going to be more decorating. It's gonna be a haul and it's gonna be more decorating, and then after that I'm probably gonna be switching up back to a lot of crochet content because I have so many gifts that I need to make for Christmas and it's 20 days away. I really like this background. It's like so cozy and you can see my books behind me. It's a vibe, guys. It's a vibe. I don't know if I should put plants like under here too or more lights, but I love these little starlights. I will link all the stuff that I use that's on Amazon. I will link it down below in the description box if anybody wants to get these lights or like plants. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this here and start the next day of Vlogmas. But thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you next time.